Do the right thing because it is right. Rules for happiness: something to do, someone to love, something to hope for. Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. Two things awe me most: the starry sky above me and the moral law within me. If the truth shall kill them, let them die. Live your life as though your every act were to become a universal law. You only know me as you see me, not as I actually am. Patience is the strength of the weak, impatience is the weakness of the strong. Morality is not the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. Always treat people as ends in themselves, never as means to an end. The wise man can change his mind, the stubborn one, never. The death of dogma is the birth of morality. We can judge the heart of a man by his treatment of animals. Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Thoughts without content are empty, intuitions without concepts are blind. But a lie is a lie, and in itself intrinsically evil, whether it be told with good or bad intents. We are not rich by what we possess but by what we can do without. I had to deny knowledge in order to make room for faith. An action, to have moral worth, must be done from duty. How then is perfection to be sought? Wherein lies our hope? In education, and in nothing else. Man must be disciplined, for he is by nature raw and wild. All our knowledge begins with the senses, proceeds then to the understanding, and ends with reason. There is nothing higher than reason. Act in such a way that you treat humanity, whether in your own person or in the person of any other, never merely as a means to an end, but always at the same time as an end. Happiness is not an ideal of reason, but of imagination. Genius is the ability to independently arrive at and understand concepts that would normally have to be taught by another person. One who makes himself a worm cannot complain afterwards if people step on him. Seek not the favor of the multitude, it is seldom got by honest and lawful means. But seek the testimony of few, and number not voices, but weigh them. Space and time are the framework within which the mind is constrained to construct its experience of reality. For peace to reign on earth, humans must evolve into new beings who have learned to see the whole first. Look closely. The beautiful may be small. There is something splendid about innocence, but what is bad about it, in turn, is that it cannot protect itself very well and is easily seduced. The busier we are, the more acutely we feel that we live, the more conscious we are of life. Only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. All perception is colored by emotion. Three things tell a man: his eyes, his friends and his favorites. It is never too late to become reasonable and wise. The only thing that is good without qualification is a good will. Give a man everything he wants and at that moment everything is not everything. Ingratitude is the essence of vileness. The hand is the visible part of the brain. Beneficence is a duty. Dare to think. To be is to do.